Hey Pisces, welcome to your August and September tarot reading for love and career. If you would like a free tarot reading, I'm offering through the month of September only for subscribers a tarot reading on their questions. So simply email me at that email link below and I'll send you a private link. You will see that I'm showing my face. I don't normally do that. If you prefer to see my hands and all the tarot cards out on the desk, please leave me a comment and that'll let me know to change it up in the future. All right, first out, we have Queen of Cups. This is for your career reading. This is an emotional queen, compassionate, empathetic, and she's evolved. She can kind of see how everybody's affected by a single decision, or the way that something needs to be diplomatically put and how that will get a better result. So this is often your energy because it's ruled by water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Just something to keep in mind, but it can be somebody else. We're getting the Two of Pentacles. This is being busy. This is trying to find the right time, like rescheduling, kind of reprioritizing. And in clarity to that, we get another character. This is another person. Now, in a few cases, it could be that you are trying to rebalance your external self, your outgoing, extrovert, networking self inside of your schedule and what you need to get done. So that's going to be on a few occasions, a few cases. But for a lot of you guys, this is another individual, and this is an extroverted individual, somebody who might be a fire sign or have those attributes of really confident, kind of outspoken. They can be extroverted. They like to shine out. They can't help but be who they are. They run by their instincts, and when they're balanced, they're very lovely to be around. They can be very attractive. And we're getting a lot of people here. The King of Swords. So face cards are usually people. And this is what it feels like. It doesn't feel like you're embodying all these people. It feels like they're surrounding you. Now, this is somebody who's very different. This is somebody in your world who is not emotionally run. They don't think from their heart space. They're not a super compassionate person. They like to fall back on what they know and how they know it and why they know it. They are pragmatic. They're realistic. They could be very experienced, and they can sometimes have the energy of an older person, even if they're not physically older than you. But there's a wisdom there. But it's a little battle-worn, a little battle-torn, and it can be a little rough around the edges. The World card. So you are, in your career, you're buttoning something up. This is the end of a phase, and it's the beginning of a new one. You can't end an old phase and not start a new one, right? But it also symbolizes travel, possibly, or your world just being opened up, literally, to other people from other countries or other languages. But it's a breath of fresh air. And you're going forward with it very confidently. And despite anything that might try to hold you back, any bumps in the road, you're going to be just fine. It's like there's too much momentum going. You're steering this I want to say trolley. That's not a fucking trolley. You're steering the Chariot card forward no matter what, okay? And this is despite any disagreements. Now, on the outside, remember your superpower. You guys have that superpower to feel a room, to know how powerful your words are and how the ripple effects of your actions and your words can affect others. So while you're going forward within this group of people, while you're going forward trying to reschedule and basically play with your priorities, you're actually going to be a lot more stubborn and a lot more determined than you even appear. You know, it's kind of like you'll have a lot of grace on the outside, but nobody's pushing you around. Ace of Pentacles. So there is an offer here. There is money possibly coming in. This is a new job. This is a new gig. This is a raise for some of you. You kind of get the idea. You get the picture. In career, it's not going to be a gift so much. If you get this in a relationship reading, it can be a ring. It can be an offer like a gift. But in career, it's probably going to be a new endeavor, a new opportunity to make money. And this looks like finding a fit, finding an equal give and take partnership with one of these individuals. Now, I want to know a little bit more about this Swords. Yeah. So let me just tell you, Opposites attract, right? This doesn't have to be a romantic thing. The Lovers actually symbolize a choice that needs to be made. And it looks like there is somebody who you're feeling a little overwhelmed by, which is the Queen of Wands. And this can be male or female or anybody in between. The sex of the person does not matter. This person, they can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Convincing. They could almost be pressuring. And Pisces don't do well with pressure. You know, we can, in the moment, we can feel coerced to do something, but we'll usually swim away pretty quick. Okay. So the person you actually end up kind of having more trust with and a little bit more of a simpatico energy, equal give and take, is somebody who's your opposite, right? Coming around to opposites attract. This person can cover the bases that you can't see and you can cover the bases they can't. They're not as good with people as you are. They're not as good with that sensitive side that your business actually will thrive with. It takes both, right? And they might be really great at seeing a raw, real picture that you don't really want to see. And even though you have the ability to, you know where your wheelhouse is. So it's like this combination, it's like your bases are covered and covered. Anyway, it looks really good. It looks really good for you. I'm going to put these back in the deck. We're going to give it a shuffle. I'm going to try to learn how to talk, and we're going to do your love reading. In the meantime, if this is resonating, you guys, please like, please subscribe, and think about the question you have for me for our private reading. Okay? So for love, woo, we got the lusty card right away flying out of the deck of the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is new passion. Now, for those of you who are hooked up with somebody already, don't matter. This could be new passion within your relationship. We're getting the Justice card. Now, the Justice card does rule over contracts, legal affairs, and all that, but it's also a karmic card of everything's finding its balance. Things are exactly where they're supposed to be. All right, and we have the Three of Swords. So regarding a heartache, it feels almost like healing. I wouldn't be surprised if you got like the Six of Swords or something, but it feels like something is being healed and you're going towards the Ten of Cups. So there might have been a bump in the road for you guys. It might be that a breakup for some of you, and for others of you, it could have been like, are we going to make it? You know, but things had a way of balancing out. It was not all for nothing. It's like you got a chance to revisit this hard place, this hard emotional place. And you peered in, you took a good look, and you evolved quickly. You learned something out of it. We have the Emperor. Let's get a little clarity on the Emperor. Why are we getting the Emperor? Ace of Pentacles. Again, you guys got this in the financial reading, right? But like I said, when it comes in a relationship reading, it looks like this Emperor, this is kind of boss energy. This is like somebody's taking a step into the relationship. Somebody's coming forward with an offer, okay? It's like they are the opposite of willy-nilly pandering. They're taking a lead role, and I feel like they're coming after you, basically, like in a good way. They're oh, okay. So you might be surprised. They've got something to say, and they might even literally have a gift attached to it. They have a message for you, and they might have been a little weak, too weak in the past to come forward with this, but they're ready to. It's going to put to rest an old, exhausted journey, an old, exhausted chapter. And this is going to yield long-term benefits. Could be a long-lasting relationship. This could be a very necessary emotional bump in the road for all good things. And out of it comes passion, a fresh vision of love and life. It looks so good for you guys. I adore you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.